And we are live here at the Agora Blockchain Congress. We could call it the Metaverse Congress, I feel like this time, because that is the focus. Hadi, of course, did a wonderful job. We've got a lot of really cool projects. I was just speaking with one of your investors, as a matter of fact, and I'm really excited talking to those guys. Beemup, or as you saw on the Twitter, Yo Metaverse, which is your open Metaverse. They have Dutch names, so that I won't mess it up. Please introduce yourself.
I was really hoping that you were going to try it here live.
I actually have yours.
Yeah. So my name is Alex van der Baan. I'm the CEO of Beemup in Europe Metaverse.
Yeah, my name is Jorrit Velzeboer. I'm the CTO technical chief at Beemup and Europe Metaverse.
So you guys have heard me talk about the Metaverse almost every time I'm on camera, right? I mean, it's something I'm so excited about. We're working on. We're working with all sorts of projects. Money's coming into the space a lot. These guys, and one of the stories behind, of course, we're doing the Meta Entertainment World in Monaco 23-24. Actually, do that event. Mitch Lowe, the co-founder of Netflix, got me involved. He said, Bruce, look, I was the sponsor of the Streaming Film Festival last year. It's like, it's all about going into the Metaverse now. We're streaming into the Metaverse. So when I saw the project, I said, this is going to be really cool. So you guys, that's what you're doing. You're streaming into the Metaverse. So tell me a little bit about how that platform is shaping up and what it's going to do.
So we started our company 2 years ago, back in the time when the term Metaverse, you couldn't really use it. So we coined the phrase immersive storytelling platform. Still at that time, people were a little bit shocked about what we could do. So we were focusing on virtual events. So we did end of 2020, we did a TEDx talk in the Netherlands, the first virtual full avatar. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to build 3D environments where you can actually build a storyline and put a speaker or a guide in it as an avatar. And that's what we've been doing, since mid-2020 when the whole pandemic hit. And basically fast forwarding to last summer, we decided that we had to sort of incorporate a DLT technology, blockchain technology. We're choosing the Solana blockchain and basically incorporate, let's say, a whole world of experiences that we can bring to brands, to activists, and to entertainers, and to actually bring that on a platform. And that's what your open metaverse basically is.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's also good to add here is that we are the first layer 1 metaverse. Okay. Layer 1, okay, what does that mean? Very easy to explain, it's like YouTube. So what we usually say is, okay, you have you have the content on YouTube, the videos, which you can compare to the games on the platform, and you have the infrastructure underneath YouTube with all of the revenue models, and that part is basically your open metaverse. So we're providing the toolkit to make it very easy for other parties to create their own metaverse and to connect it also to other games and other metaverses.
Yeah, so perhaps so that's the technical side. So we're basically we're building 3D environments in Unreal Engine, which is the most known game platform, but also virtual productions. Disney, I think a lot of new productions are using Unreal. And what we're basically doing that we're allowing companies to have that 3D content, put it on their balance sheet. Because now if you go to one of the big platforms, what happens is you put it in and you lose your IP. Right. And now you can actually still own that content, and with the software development kit that Jorrit talked about, you can simply sync it in, put it in and put it out. Let's say as a Dropbox client basically that everybody knows. So you continue to own the content. And it's not that you push it into somewhere and that you get the eyeballs, but you lose the content. So we actually allow that to happen to our clients.
That's pretty interesting. So you can go live, you can have your event, like let's say maybe this whole event even would be there in the Metaverse, and then after it was done, you take it back. If you want it.
Yeah.
You can take it with you, you can change it, you can make NFTs in it, you can put your own, the NFTs can even contain a piece of code. Right. So that means it's not just a virtual jacket, it's a virtual jacket that allows you to fly. Yeah. So it's a little bit further than the traditional sense of what an NFT is.
Yeah. That's really cool. I mean, the NFT is really they have opened up everything. I was just at NFT NYC last year, and we had the big guys really coming in. The big names, Marvel and Disney, and I could go down the list because they see that you protect the IP.
Exactly.
And whether we could or not before in blockchain, now they think we can. So so here we are. So it's Beemup, Yo Beemup, of course, on Twitter. Is it yobeemup.com?
Yo Metaverse or Your Open Metaverse, Your Open Metaverse, and Your Open Metaverse, yeah.
Very cool. And so you're, I don't know, we're in Dubai, so I don't want to talk too much. I think you guys are here, obviously, meet different people. When do you expect the platform to be ready?
So we're going to launch a token very soon over the next coming months, and so that's our token, and the platform we're about to launch that in Q3, Q4 of this year. Okay. And what we're doing is we're collaborating with a young DJ in the Netherlands, and we're doing that on the Amsterdam Dance event. That's going to be our big launch, where we're going to have a 3D version of her avatar. And we're going to do a hybrid event. She's going to be there physically with her DJ in the meta space, so we can actually have people from Dubai attending the Amsterdam dance event while she's performing there live.
It's like Star Wars.
It's like Star Wars. Right? It's here.
Yeah. It is here.
Yeah, but we said, of course, so we have the platforms. We have the Metaverse with the SDK, the toolkit, the YouTube-like platform, which is going to be released, of course, end of the year. But before that, we have the marketplace, which already allows people, brands, to sell their NFTs as experiences or their experience as NFTs on the platform. So that means we can already do virtual events. We already did several last year. Okay. You can already walk around in those. You can wear items. You can do stuff. Yep. But with the platform that Alex referenced to, it's more the creator kit. So that means that you, as an artist, as a creator, you can create your own experiences. You can monetize those all by yourself, and you could put it. You can basically create your own game with it, your own engine.
Very cool. So 2 questions. One, I just wanted to confirm the dates of the event and Amsterdam, right?
Yeah.
And if you could follow up just a little bit more on, you mentioned building your own metaverse and stuff like that.
Yeah. So the Amsterdam Dance event is in October of this year in Amsterdam. The exact date I don't have top of mind, but I'm sure we can put them later on in the show notes. And the second question was towards the actual building. So basically what we've done...
Yeah, if somebody else wants to come in and build...
Yeah, so that's why we have these 2 different entities. Beemup is basically the 3D advertisement agency where we can help brands and companies to dive into the metaverse, and once we created that content, then you need to host it somewhere, and that's what we're building Your Open Metaverse for right now. Okay. So these 2 things are intertwined, but we're also working together with a lot of digital agencies who can actually bring their customers into our metaverse platform. Sporting agencies, so we have a pro cycling team right now from the Netherlands that we're going to decentralize, and we're going to put them in the metaverse. But also with retail. So we're doing something with a Dutch sporting retail brand where we're going to basically make a sports apparel shoe and NFT that. But actually, if you want to get the NFT, you need to come to the store after you did a lot of staking on the shoe. So we get a leaderboard. The best shoe will win, and you can go to the store and get the physical NFT.
It's pretty cool. This whole geolocation part of the metaverse, I think it's gonna, it just gamifies even like that. Like it's gamified. Exactly. You know what I mean? You have to be there. You have to go. So people will have it on their destination or their list of things to do. So that's another question. How are people participating in your metaverse now? How do you see that developing over the next year?
So we have 3 groups that
how do they see it?
Yeah. So we have 3 groups that we see right now. So the general public, for them, we expect this is going to be live and real in a number of years, 3 to 4 years. Then we have the people that we see here today, professionals, investors, these kind of guys. They are looking at it right now, and they will probably see it in their lives in the next few months. And then, of course, all the crypto natives and those people that we have right now in our community, people that are invested in our token, and these are completely different people. They live and breathe this space, and they also live and breathe gaming and gamify. So it really depends on who the public is.
Sure. Now let's say for like your event coming up, will people experience the avatar just like on their screens, whether it's a phone or whatnot, or will they wear glasses, or how will that work?
Yeah, so basically what we say is we don't really talk about virtual reality. So because we say the content should work on your mobile phone, then it works better on a big screen, and it's awesome if you have a VR headset on. So we are technology agnostic, and that's what we believe it should be. So yeah, and for the speaker, we use motion capture devices, so the suits and the gloves and the facial scanning. So we can have the real copy of Bruce. We can have it, and then you can actually also make sure that it moves and looks like you.
Well, totally awesome. Well, you've done a great job here. You're gonna have a great experience. Where do you go from here? What are you doing over the next? I feel like in Dubai, I want to say the next week.
Yeah,
right?
in Dubai.
So we're here for the week?
Yeah, we're here for the week. We're meeting a lot of investors that already. We just had a CBBC invested in us. So we're going to meet guys at the MCC. We're actually also looking at opening up a branch office here. So there's a lot of work that we need to do here.
Oh, very good. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks.
It's Metaverse.com. Metaverse on Twitter. Check them out, guys. I think we're going to be broadcasting in this Metaverse very soon.
Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
See you soon.
See you soon.